Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? It's a beautiful day. It says it's 65, but it feels a lot warmer. And I'm wearing a sweatshirt, so I'm probably going to be overdressed at some point, but better warm than cold is what I say. It's not real good living here in the desert of southern Nevada. Saturday, we had a really nice barbecue. We had friends over, and in fact, one of the people that I got into gardening, and they've had really good success with their eggplant as well. And they like the eggplant caponata, so I'm actually going to be giving water bath canning lessons on Friday to my friend. We're going to do some eggplant caponata canning together. I have just enough left, and apparently she has quite a bit, so it'll be fun. I always enjoy sharing what I've learned with other people, especially if they want to learn to do it themselves. The cool thing about water bath canning is you don't have to make as much of an investment as pressure canning. And there's actually quite a bit of stuff that you can can with water bath canning. So that's pretty cool. Did some work out in the garden yesterday. Got the Thornton tomato bed almost cleared out. Harvested some catnip. Got more to harvest. A little bit at a time though. I'm working on getting that bed ready to plant some cruciferous in. We'll see how that turns out this winter. And I'm making a real effort when I order stuff to order directly from actual companies. I'm trying to bypass Amazon. I've ordered from Amazon for years, but it bothers me that a lot of their workforce is being displaced by robots. And I like people, so I want to support businesses that employ people, or more people anyway. We'll see how that turns out, but sometimes it's hard to find stuff, and living here just outside of a huge city, not being from here and all, I'm typically not going to go much further than the local grocery stores. I try them also before I outsource, but there are some companies that have really good quality that are privately owned that I order certain things from. Oh, come on. Another dog coming here. She's excited. Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. I know, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. Yep, what a little cutie that is. So exciting. We got the whole neighborhood riled up. What a little cutie pie. Morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Oh, that's so exciting. All right, let's continue our walk. We give people a little space because Meg is friendly to a fault. That can be a little overwhelming for some people. Who let the dogs out? Woof, woof, woof. Right? Everybody's awake now. Good morning. I'm glad Meg's not really much of a barker. She mostly just yaps if there's somebody outside, which is exactly when you want a dog to yap, right? She's got a big dog bark for such a little girl. My little muscle baby. I can hear the birds now that the dog's backed off. That's the best part of walking, sort of. It's one of them. Nature's music. Oh, there they are. They're all in that tree. Singing away. Life is but a dream. To be a bird. We like birds, especially when they're not in our fruit trees. Most of our orchard we've harvested, our baby orchard, the citrus. We're down to the citrus now, so a little cooler weather and we'll be picking that too. And I actually found a canning recipe for kumquats. So depending on how many of those we get, I'm definitely going to be trying that out. It's a kumquat cinnamon type cinnamon stick recipe, so we'll find out. Good to try new things in case one day I have a lot of kumquats, or that's why I started canning my apples, because eventually I could have a lot of apples on my apple trees, right? Preserve that bounty for use all winter. We've had apple pie. Saturday we made apple pie and we used our home canned apple pie filling. And that was a great way to make a quick apple pie. And really yummy, right? Your own apples. We'll do that again at Christmas, maybe Thanksgiving, I don't know, we'll see. I like to make pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving, maybe apple pie at Christmas. We'll see. All I know is it was eaten up. And we shared some with my husband's friend, Coffee Andy. Coffee Andy, if you're listening. Oh, I forgot we have a piece of pie for him. You know what? Give me a second here. We're going to hold for just a moment. I'm going to see if I can text my husband and remind him to get the pie. We're back. Hopefully he saw my message. If not, I'm sure it'll be good for another day. You can always bring Coffee Andy pie tomorrow. Whenever we make pie, we make a little baby pie for Coffee Andy. Share the love. I actually bought a miniature springform pan so that I can make a miniature pie for Andy whenever we make pie. So gorgeous day. Beautiful. Did some chores this morning before we got going. That was kind of nice. And I've been using homemade fertilizer, trying it in the grow room, and I'm actually going to put a little bit more on our eggplant. See if I can keep that going, get a little more going into the fall. That stuff is super easy to store, and plus now we can make eggplant caponata. It's an Italian word, right? Oops, what is that? Leave that alone. That's a cockroach. Jeez. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. That eggplant dehydrates really good. It's really easy to dice it, blanch it, and then just dehydrate it at 140. And I'm storing some in quart jars because that could be added into soups, stews. You could even put it in a type of lasagna, right? Actually, I was thinking this eggplant caponata, I have a hard time with that word, could be combined with tomato, any kind of tomato product you have, and you could actually make a pretty easy lasagna that way. Different kind of lasagna, right? Might even be just good with some cheese with the noodles. Hard to say. I think you need some kind of sauce over it. Lasagna's needs sauce and cheese, right? That'll be fun to experiment with, though. We'll definitely try that this winter. See what we can concoct. I need to do another video and just showing you how I made my basil, my pesto without the cheese. It turned out so amazing. I basically just took a blender, filled it full of basil leaves, and drizzled it with olive oil, added in 4 garlic cloves, and about 3/4 cups of cashews, and I put it on the smoothie setting, and I made the best pesto without even adding any cheese. For anybody out there that's trying to control their cholesterol naturally, might be for you. It turned out amazing, and I'm probably going to get just enough basil to do that one more time. I had to try it first to make sure it turned out before I did a video. I want people to have confidence if they try anything that I make that it actually works. So usually we give it a dry run, and then we do a video. And that'll be a short. It's so easy. So easy. Easy makes the world a good place, right? It's fun cleaning out the garden in the fall, though. Those Tractor Supply flowers were definitely a winner. They're still going strong. And The ones, I think they're yellow coneflowers. Oh, she found the spot. I'm gonna have to get a bag out. I think they're yellow coneflowers. Looks like we sort of had a chat and it disappeared, so I don't know if that means. Good morning out there. I'm pretty sure they're yellow coneflowers, and I planted those in a place that was hot that the cucumbers just wouldn't make it in, which was surprising, right? Because cucumbers like heat. All right, let mommy clean it up. And those flowers are still going. And the cool thing is they're going to drop seeds. Okay, just a second. All right, let's go to trash can mag. Those flowers are going to drop seeds, and we'll probably get more of those same flowers there, because that's all I did is I just spread their wildflower seeds over the dirt. And that was after I was so disgusted because the quail ate all my basil. And the best thing is there was a bunch of basil seeds in the wildflower mix. So we got basil and we got some color for the first time, really, in our garden, which was nice. When you live in a place where water resources are tight, you don't plant that much extra that is going to demand water, but this Tractor Supply flower mix was perfect for the desert environment that we live in. I'm guessing they're pretty sharp, and wherever they sell Tractor Supply wildflower mix, it's appropriate to the particular climate that it's in. So give that a try if you have a Tractor Supply near you and you want to add some color that's low maintenance to your yard. Or a flower pot. Not limited to a yard. You actually could have a big flower pot on your doorstep or your balcony, whatever outdoor space you have. Just give it a little water, right? Well, it's a beautiful day. Sure appreciate a few of y'all joining us today. Thanks for the love and the thumbs up out there, and have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.